Weirdness with mongoengine reference field. This is a puzzling problem that's difficult even to name, let alone describe. I'll start with the essential facts and then give what background information might be relevant. Consider two mongoengine document models. The following is inconsistently producing an attribute error on our production server. If I place debugging code right before the location of the error, evaluating type foo.bar as a string produces class bson.buf.buf. Obviously @buf doesn't have a bar_func attribute, but why is @buf being returned instead of an instance of bar? Further debugging code shows that the following condition is failing in the ReferenceField._get_ function in mongoengine/fields.py. But mongo.buf.buf is actually bson.buf.buf, which seems to be the same as type foo.bar. Why does this instance fail? This is where things get really weird. In other words, type foo.bar is a different bson.buf.buf than the one obtained by referencing bson.buf.buf directly. In fact, inspecting the _dict_ of these two types shows different memory locations for their functions and properties. Note, I'll call the type returned by type foo.bar, foodbuf for convenience below, to distinguish it from the type referenced by bson.buf.buf. To debug further, I modified the buf code to add a meta class that inspects the system modules at the time that buf type is created, and stores a list of the ids of those modules in an extra class attribute of buf. The results show that the set of modules in existence when foodbuf is created is entirely distinct from the set of modules in existence when the bare bson.buf.buf type is created. All module ids for one are different from all module ids for the other. Some possibly relevant factors. The server on which this error occurs runs mod_wsgi under Apache. The server runs two different Django sites under wsgi, call them site_a and site_b. Foo is defined in site_a.foo_app.models, and bar is defined in site_b.bar_app.models. Site_a settings.py has site_b.bar_app. In installed_apps, the requests that produce the error are handled by site_a. There were site_b.modules in sys.modules when foodbuf was created, but no site_a.modules. The reverse is true for bson.buf.buf. After an HTTPD reload, the error sometimes goes away for a little while, and returns sometime within 0 to 10 attempts. Can anyone help me figure out what is causing foodbuf to be different from bson.buf.buf?
Are you using embedded mode or daemon mode of mod_wsgi? If using daemon mode of mod_wsgi, are you delegating each site to a different daemon process group and then in turn forcing the application to run in main Python interpreter? It may be the case that MongoDB Python client module may not work properly in Python subinterpreters, especially when the module is used at the same time in a different subinterpreter of the same process. So, you may have to run each site in separate daemon process group using wsgi daemon process/wsgi process group and then force the user of the Python main interpreter using wsgi application group with argument of %global. Note that when forcing use of main interpreter for both sites, you can no longer use embedded mode, or have them both run in same daemon process group. Thus why you need to force each to run in separate daemon process group.
Или wat als er nog, plus er was een bezoek